the Have You Ever Played podcast special live edition, the only podcast on the internet that is getting a Bloodborne sequel. I'm Matt, aka Matt Fondude, and who are you?
I'm James, aka Afro40. I've changed my name.
You've changed your identity, and it really threw me
Yeah,
through for a loop.
I've fully reworked my identity. I'm a completely different person.
All the other episodes are non-canon now. We're gonna have to scrap them all. We'll have to edit your. We're gonna have to digitally edit in your tag.
Yeah,
For all. For,
I'm a very
mhm.
dark individual now. I've been through some stuff you wouldn't understand.
But yeah, so today we're doing a cool live podcast. Now, if you're listening to the audio only, this whole beginning part isn't going to make a whole lot of sense because we're going to be watching the Sony State of Play,
Yes.
which starts here in a couple minutes. So I'm going to try to upload this VOD to the audio platform. So we'll see if people can watch the audio or the video version. But after, I think we'll talk about the announcements, if there is anything to talk about. James, do
Yeah.
you have any expectations for this at all?
Uh, I'm hoping to see Wolverine. Honestly, that the
Mhm.
Insomniac game that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'll probably be
Especially
all. I mean,
since
mhm.
yeah, especially since a lot of it has been leaked.
Oh, well then, yeah, we
Yeah.
probably will see it.
The leaks are a little old. I'm not 100% sure if there's been another state of play since the leaks, but it's funny because the same leaks are circulating, but people are making like trailers out of it now. Like it's getting kind of crazy.
Oops. Oh, people are making like, you know what? It doesn't get crazy until people are starting to make fan made mashups of people getting murdered in your game to set to music. Cool, like AMV type of. It's not AMV, but whatever. To
That's
your
exactly what they're
trailer, to your
doing.
leaked footage.
Yeah, it was I think one was one trailer was like with the Johnny Cash song "Hurt,"
Mm-hmm.
at the Wolverine song apparently. So I think they used it for Logan as well.
I could see that being the Wolverine TM song.
Yep.
It's um. So we're also for this stream trying out a new audio setup. So if anything is horribly wrong, please let us know. I just discovered that you can set specific application audio capture, which is like a new feature in OBS, which is kind of awesome. But it could be a horrible disaster. So if I'm talking to myself and you don't hear James, or you only hear James and you don't hear me, I guess you wouldn't know this, but please let us know.
Yeah. Oh, I just
Um,
realized I'm on my other mic. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter as long as I sound fine.
yeah, you sound
But
it
like,
mostly fine. I think
yeah,
at this point it would be a disaster
yeah.
to
And at,
try
at
to
this point,
fix
it
it.
would be too much. It would be too much effort. But like, I might sound slightly different. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, it. You know what? You sound different when you're live because I use AI enhancements to make you sound like you do
Yes.
on the podcast.
Yes.
I use extensive
Actually, I'm not
AI.
even real. I'm just an AI.
Yeah, audio sucks. In case you've ever
Yeah.
tried, like, in case you haven't tried to do anything with audio, it's so many things can go wrong. I was minutes before this stream just yelling, just why is this not working? Why it was working fine. Why is it not working? But I'm hoping that everything is okay. You know. Do you know what's not okay, James? Let's get into some topics. Let's weirdly get into some topics because we're killing time before the stream starts. I actually
Sure.
have one topic to talk about because I didn't do
Ooh.
a full docket this week because I knew we were going to cover this. Apparently, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is going to be available day one on Game Pass, which is kind of insane because that's like the biggest game that has ever been day one available on Game Pass, or like the biggest, most expensive franchise. But what is also crazy is people could be playing that game as a subscription service. Speaking of subscriptions, thank you for subscribing, Harms. Thank you. I don't know
Fuck.
if you heard that. You probably didn't hear that subscription notification because we're trying a new audio setup. But yeah, thank you for the sub. Sony State of Play, more like Sony State of Clay. Who out here making little creatures out of clay? Big ups to Harms. making little creatures. But James, back to the topic at hand. What do you think about that news about Call of Duty?
I think it's definitely interesting. I feel like other games have launched with Game Pass before. Like I think Halo Infinite did. Trying to think if there are any others that I can remember off the top of my head. Was Halo Infinite? Crap, this like the only one I can think of. I wanted to say like some Doom game, but I think I was thinking of Master Chief, and then it like made me think of Doom Guy, and then it was yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just
I
happens.
think, I think that it's already Call of Duty basically is a free to play game already because you play it. There's a battle pass and everything. Now it's just somehow
Yeah.
more monetized. I don't know. I understand people enjoy Game Pass. And everyone has been trying to make the Netflix for games model where you just play anything you see. But imagine paying like a monthly sub just to play Call of Duty if that's the only game you play. But then again, if that's the only game you play, you have to buy it every year anyway.
Oh,
So,
Matt, real quick,
yes.
is your screen frozen on the stream? Because it says the stream isn't. It says the
Let me
PlayStation stream
refresh.
isn't live.
Oh, just a second. Oh, we're up. Okay. Game Pass, I see in a game. I see a game and I pass, says Harms. Do I even have the chat on? I'm going to type hi. Yes, I do. Okay. So the stream is now live. We're waiting for the Bloodborne 2 announcement.
Yeah, it's just this big PlayStation symbol. This is actually the whole thing. We're just gonna be staring at this.
That's it. We've announced a new symbol. It's the old symbol, but
A
white.
new symbol.
Yeah, big ups to symbols.
It would be so funny if they just like announced the PlayStation States. Could you
I
ima-
bet that would be wild.
like not even necessarily hear this in general, like right now? That would be so funny. People still
PlayStation
don't even have a
6.
PS5.
Not backwards compatible with PS5, only backwards compatible with PS4.
Oh
Bold
god.
move. You have to buy the PS5 still. Actually, it's like a
Dang.
Sega like CD add-on or whatever the Sega like 32X, whatever the weird add-on was. You have to like stick a the PS6 has to stick into a PS5 in order to upgrade to the PS6.
Yeah.
It's PS6
You know,
and Knuckles.
I was just thinking the concept of like separate consoles is so crazy to me. Like specifically PlayStation and Xbox. Because like I haven't had the problem where like I just haven't been able to play with a friend for a while. Or I guess it was really crazy before cross play.
Harb says, I hope they announce It Takes 3, the non-awaited sequel to It Takes 2, where you have to rope in a second friend to play it and play as a divorced wife's new partner.
Oh
No, you
God.
gotta add the thruple. You gotta have a thruple
Yeah,
dynamic.
the thruple.
Yeah, to ruin
Ooh.
two other people's days at once.
That actually reminds me. Oh, one sec.
I played It Takes Two. I did not have a fun time playing that game. I don't think anyone genuinely actually had fun playing that game.
Man.
Yeah, but what were you gonna say?
What was I gonna say? Grab one sec. Oh right. So this week, right, I previously had like a Amazon family plan with my parents for like Amazon Prime, so only one of us needed Prime. But my mom was accidentally paying for Prime on 2 accounts, and she canceled it on one. But it was the account that the family was on, so we made a new family. And I found out that now they changed this recently. You're only allowed to have one adult in an Amazon Prime family. It's not very friendly for the thruple. I'm not gonna lie.
Amazon anti-thruple, and with that, we've begun. I think this stream sounds a little loud on my end, but I think for the viewers and listeners at home, everything should sound fine. Please let me know if anyone is too quiet or too loud, because I can adjust any of the audio.
Yes.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation
That sounds like a
Studios
fake name.
and Head of PlayStation
It
Productions.
kind of does.
I'm here to welcome one of the newest
kinda cool
members
name,
of the
though.
PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the
Okay.
most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy. Enjoy.
Most Lord of the Rings sounding dude ever.
It sounds like a name that's too cool to be real. Alright. Alright, anyway,
Yeah.
welcome to Marvel Studios. Their PlayStation Studios logo. So we're right into it. Is this a new... This is a studio. So this is a new game. Crater City!
Oh my god, and there's definitely a crater there.
Yes, finally! Yo, this game's got feet? Hell yeah.
It also has shoes. It's important to mention. We're not just looking at
Okay.
shoeless feet.
Why
Ew.
is that the best looking goo I've ever seen in my life? Yo,
Like
they got
putting hot sauce in the
Frostpunk
goo.
warm?
Fire punk.
It was a spontaneous creative
That is a lot of hot sauce.
of careful research.
This
Being
is giving
really old and almost
Cyberpunk
dying
early
a bunch
trailers.
doesn't count as research.
Yeah.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die.
Well, this reminds me of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
A few more minutes. Hey,
We're
start
never
time.
seeing this game.
Try it with hot
This
sauce.
is never
Yeah.
coming out.
Trust me.
No.
This is never coming
Do not
out.
Trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
Give him the
It's
hot
coming
sauce.
from you back on the ship saying, "Trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this." And then that
These characters look really fun. I actually really like how
He's
the game
denying
looks so
him the
far.
hot sauce.
was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue
Hey,
buddy,
Mar. We will. We will.
Yeah, everybody in the chat's on the same page too, and they're getting banned for it. They're saying give him his hot sauce. Give him the hot sauce.
We'll be taking this off your hands.
Why did you delete the message?
Funny.
Definitely X-Men energy. X-Men and Star Wars.
Yeah. X Wars. Starmen.
Wait a minute, the sauce is a key component.
Oh my god, I would be so mad if somebody shot hot sauce above my face.
This game is a sauce 'em up.
Oh my god.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Okay.
Where's the rendezvous?
Wait, is this gonna be a 4-player meme game? 4-player survival game? Like, what is this?
Dude, people in the chat are saying, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy at home.
I like the way this looks.
How are those hands?
Somebody said, is this Beyond
it's
Good and
fun.
Evil 2? They're thinking the same thing as me.
I think this actually
Bloodborne in
looks
space.
nice. Like, visually, again. No
You're
gameplay,
still
but...
mad at me?
Dude, the chat is actually the highlight of this whole
Yo, they
stream.
got they have like a
Got him.
a drum, like a rubber drum. Wait, what? Did that character?
The thing just swore.
What? I love the look of that stupid yellow guy.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
Betamax.
Goodbye.
Piss cannon. He's got a piss cannon.
Oh my god. Oh no, they're gonna fall into Crater City.
This
The Crater
is
TM.
honorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us.
Piss cannon plus fart bomb.
Hey, Mar. What are you doing?
Oh no, not Yellow Man.
getting us to the rendezvous point.
No. Oh wait, they both died.
Getting us to the rendezvous.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you
Me and
let
him
go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are.
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
So yeah,
Almost
Marvel
dying is the
Studios
best way
was
to
an
learn how
apt
not to
comparison.
Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
Man,
This wasn't the plan.
Oh,
it's like Guardians of the Galaxy plus Bloodborne because it's PlayStation.
Plus Forspoken.
Goods delivered. I sent everyone.
Oh god. Don't remind
Do
me.
you like carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mar. Don't joke about something like
There's so much sauce.
I mean, I carry around hot sauce with me. It's not that
Less
abnormal.
scaffolding.
no scaffolding.
They better sell
Zero
that as a
scaffolding,
pre-order
I
bonus.
promise.
Yeah, actually.
It'll be ass.
It looks very good.
So long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace
I'm a
again.
big hot sauce fan.
Ridiculous.
They're getting lost in the sauce. Finally, an actually. Wait, no,
I'm a
not
big sauce
actually.
head.
Finally, a what Forspoken type game.
Concord is a
Forspoken-like.
5v5 first-person shooter set
What?
with vibrant
What?
I didn't get that at all.
Concord
Excuse me?
in Concord.
That did not give multiplayer vibes at all.
What?
Crew of the North Star.
Besides
A
the
group of
dropping
guns for hire
thing.
known in our galaxy.
Oh,
as
what?
Free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be true to
5v5
Golden
hero
Stars.
shooter.
They take high-stake jobs on worlds across
This actually
wild
looks
space,
visually
where they
really nice
face
still,
other
by the way.
fiercely competitive
Yeah.
free gunner crews. Here's the very first look.
So you're basically
at the
fighting
gameplay
for
of
like
Concord.
treasure or something.
Okay, what is this game?
Very.
It's hard.
They did not give
But it's all
like competitive multiplayer vibes off at all.
No, they did not.
Like that. What?
You're free.
Okay.
I think the problem is they didn't
character, right away.
develop. They didn't like develop the perspective of the people they were like fighting. They just made them seem like random goons.
Alright, they have Cassidy. They got Widow and
Also,
Cassidy.
like, it's not that I don't like these character
Literally
designs.
fan the hammer. Okay.
So it's not that I don't like these character designs, but it feels like they're trying not to be the same as all the other ones, but like not enough.
It's anyone's game.
Yeah,
I don't know how
get
to
the
describe it.
silhouettes. They say-
Like
silhouettes are
the
kinda
green guy, like everything looks almost recognizable, but it's like a little
Green suit.
unsettling to my eyes that it's not.
Starchild's a banger name, by the way.
Yeah.
Endless rage!
Vintage. Hey, you know what?
Risk our
Give me a
lives
reason not
every
to play
day
Overwatch.
To do the job.
I'll try it.
Man.
Anything besides Overwatch.
Show them the big guns.
AI
Anything
generated
besides
mushrooms.
Overwatch.
This
Kind of
crew
looks
will
like
go
Savage,
anywhere.
Journey to the Savage Planet Overwatch.
Take any job. Face any enemy.
I think the problem is they're trying to do kind of interesting weapons, but they're like Harm said, they're
This
doing
feels like-
Valorant weapons.
This feels like Destiny.
Yeah, also Destiny and
Like that gun with that optic, like the burst gun with that optic, it just gave off Destiny vibes.
And together,
this looks like it could be
we're
fun
going
though. I
to
don't know.
make our mark on this galaxy.
I would try it before saying anything. Like it really comes down to how they monetize it and the gameplay. 'Cause
I think that like I don't know. I think it's gonna be like, you know,
The crew is gathering.
standard arena PvP stuff with some abilities and like an objective, but I feel like they need like an extra layer there. Like they need more to do.
Well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong
Suck
gameplay
cannon.
foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
He's a
We ended
co-op.
up
It looked
finding
like a
ourselves
co-op
influenced a
PvE
lot by
mode.
fighting games and even strategy games. And the interesting
looks like
way
a
that
co-op
the
PvE game.
asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for
What
improvisation.
does that mean?
That's
like
what we can get out
tanks
of the way
versus
and let players
DPS?
find their own
That looks like
magic.
a tank.
We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode
That
or
sounds
multiple
bad.
respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls,
Okay,
all kinds of ways
but
to support your team.
why do these
Coordinated
need
teams
to
can set up and
persist?
plan ahead, depending on where and when.
If they're like
players
destructible,
their advantage.
then
We've
like
got everything from mystics and medics.
I don't know. That
to
seems
slingers
very
and
odd.
robots. Every character brings their own unique
Oh, it
personality,
is a lot more
skills,
Valorant-like.
and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew.
Yeah.
Every week, when you
Hey,
log into
I like the
Concord,
designs of some
you will
of
be
these
welcomed
characters,
with a
though.
new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job.
A new cinematic every week. That certainly sounds sustainable.
And relationships.
It,
and
hey, look, it's
unpack
the thing
broader
everyone said
Concord
Overwatch
galaxy.
should do because,
Why
you
are you
know,
kissing
they
a
like the
tchotchke?
characters.
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July,
Free agents.
followed
that
by
mean
Concord's global
rotating.
Oh boy, another
Probably.
August 23rd.
another playtest for undisclosed game that I can get into.
Whoa. Concord is now launching to a theater near you. To a
Why is it
Redbox
called
near
Conk?
you. I don't know. Maybe the ship is called the Concorde.
Anyway, Conk.
I'll try it. Like it's one of those things where it's like it could either be really bad
it's
or
like
good.
Concord
Like you have to
Academy.
play it. It's all
Okay,
about balancing
Concord,
and stuff.
agreement or harmony between people who I mean, I guess? I don't know. Seems kind of odd.
Oh, fine. Thank God. It's coming to PC. Is it coming today? Because I'll play it today. I want to play God of War. God of War Ragnarok coming to PC, by the way. Please don't show spoilers. I haven't played this.
Are you a calm and reasonable person?
Announced today. Why? There's no reason it shouldn't be today. I don't want to watch this trailer because it's gonna spoil things for the game. This game that came out like 5 years ago.
The prophecy
Whatever.
say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Yo, unlocked frame rates, dude! Whoa, the bare minimum!
OMG God!
You will die.
Yo!
Kratos of Sparta.
Yo! Dude!
That's gonna have me.
They unlocked the frame rate! That's crazy! Yo, they got DLSS! That's actually news, but whatever. That was in the other game.
Odin's got.
Bro, they got resolutions! They got resolutions on it!
Oh my God.
I was making a joke!
My screen will have resolution when I play the game.
Wait a minute, do they have motion? They got. Oh, okay, that's actually nice. Yo, they got. Bro! Bro, they got V-Sync, bro!
Do what is necessary.
Crazy!
Not because it is written.
I really wish I didn't see anything that's happening right now. It's gonna ruin the game for me when I play it, but whatever. Today, launches today.
It's definitely gonna be like July.
September, no, that's not that far away. That's not that bad. I'm going to play it. I'm very happy. Thank you.
I'll probably play it as well.
That's no, Bloodborne 1 was, I mean, not Bloodborne, sorry.
Oh, no.
God of War 1. Wait, is this Final Fantasy?
Oh, no.
16? Put that on PC.
The chat's gonna think this is Bloodborne.
Wait, this isn't
Oppress the
Final
people
Fantasy.
for personal gain.
Like
And the
Dynasty
people
Warriors?
must turn to thievery for food.
Lies of P. Korea? Is it? I don't know. Anything you say
This
could
is
be true.
heaven's way of lamenting the state of
Does
the
this
land.
game have ultra-wide support?
Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so,
That God of War announcement
Someone
got me
must
feeling
act.
ultra-wide, if you know what I'm saying. This actually looks pretty sick. This is Dynasty Warriors, right?
That's a lot of units.
1 million troops. Wow.
And Bloodborne's looking kind of weird.
Sekiro? No, it's gotta be Dynasty Warriors, dude.
I can't believe they're adding a new Bloodborne DLC with the PC port.
It is wild that they can announce in the God of War. Sorry, we're going back to God of War because Dynasty Warriors is, if you like it, you'll like it. Cool. It is wild to announce, guys, we got resolution support. That's so sad.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland.
The path of a stylist is never easy.
Gal World Woman Edition?
So,
No.
are you ready for it?
Gal World,
God.
dude. If anything, but no.
Ready.
Pal World Anime Girl Edition.
It looks like, that Princess Peach. Okay, first of all, I would just like to point out that this game, I'm not the target demographic, but it kind of looks sick.
Oh my God, platforming.
I really like how it looks. It's very pretty.
It has platforming.
The music is
You can shoot the
styling.
cat out
I
of a
like
cannon.
Hawkeye.
It has boss fights.
It's a cozy game. Is this room fa- There's no way this is like a room factor. It's camera cozy game. I will say though, like big budget cozy game could go hard. It looks really nice. Again, visually. We don't know what this is.
Yeah. Alright, they're taking so many pictures.
They got the fit. The masculine urge to have a cute outfit. Infinity Nikki, what a name.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Nah, game looks kind of sick.
Bloodborne?
Way. Yeah, it's Bloodborne. Star Scourge, Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Bloodborne. Actually, it is Elden Ring, I think.
This actually might be Elden Ring.
miracles used
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Elden Ring. Oh wait, no, it's not.
until the towering shadows.
It's a Souls-like.
Ico
Oh,
Ring.
they have a child. They have a back child.
I pray for their grace.
What?
But all that came were inferior
The
shades.
Japanese urge to have a little sister and be like, I must protect her.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Time. War.
This looks good too, I guess.
Mortality.
What it is.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
It really looks like they played Elden Ring.
Ooh, they have a gun axe thing. I think there's classes.
Rain fire from above.
Wait, this is they're actually just copying Elden Ring. Oh my god, this is insane. This is an Elden Ring boss.
Legend of Zelda and Elden Ring.
It's like Elden Ring, Final Fantasy, and I don't know what's
no,
a
that
game.
was a very Zelda and
Sekiro.
No matter what happens,
jumping arrow.
We did not betray.
What's a game where you like travel with a child on your back?
Like, I don't know. Ballad of Antara.
Antara.
Hey, if it's good, it's good, you know.
Yeah.
I'm being very generous today with these games.
They have a back child. I have faith. Next. Sky Dances Behemoth.
It's a VR game.
Sounds like a really fancy way of saying Shadow of the Colossus.
No, you can climb in VR. Is the child your backpack? Yes, the child eats all your items and stores them.
You just make him cough them up. Oh my god, he got his nuts crushed.
But I was a fool.
I don't know if I'm behind or if I just didn't see that.
It was the guy under the rock. The rock was just between his legs.
The gods that walk among us.
Finally, a finger-like.
Oh my god, the frame rate. Holy. Oh my god.
Don't worry, it'll look better when it's first person.
Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god.
Yo.
When he starts turning, you can count the frames.
Yes.
Poison in my veins begs me.
They have new oh my! He punched that man's head off.
Dog, what?
I just realized this is gonna be like unlistenable audio only. Please watch the. You could listen to it audio only, but please watch.
Yeah, definitely.
Blatant sorcery? No, it's his own thing. I mean, how else? Foot? It's got a foot. Okay.
The frames actually didn't drop on the foot.
They have like next generation.
He cut that guy's like face in half, going like sideways.
Kind of great.
Like man, that's crazy.
I mean, that's probably pretty fun if you have VR, I guess.
The animation looks very good. It's just the frame rate is why would you not just dodge the foot? Why would you try to shoot at it?
Who says we're dodging feet?
It seems like a very silly idea.
Okay, I have a weird...
Servios.
What is this?
It's a space game.
Middle Heaven? What is this?
Generic space
Metal
game.
Gear?
Oh, it's VR again.
Yep.
Wait, is this an Aliens game?
The frame rate is bad. Probably.
Yeah, this is an Aliens game, I think. I recognize the radar. Yeah.
Yep.
It's an Aliens game.
I mean, that's cool. It's almost like Spider-Verse level intentional 24 FPS, but I don't think they're
Alien Rogue Incursion. No, I don't think it's almost there. I just think it's bad.
It looked like it was Spider-Verse because it was so like low frame rate. But to be fair, how do you make a AAA game with VR? You have to like double everything. You know?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation. Starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
What is that the one we already know about? Is that
another PvP shooter? Oh boy, I can't wait.
Oh, it's this game.
Marvel. Oh, it's Marvel Rivals.
This. Yeah, people are anticipating. This.
Yeah, my friends that got into playtest said it was not very inspirational.
But it's Marvel characters. Cool.
Yeah.
All realities converge here. Destiny.
I feel like of all games, I don't trust them not to monetize this like a nightmare after that Marvel Avengers game.
This reminds me of a DC game called Infinite Crisis. It was a MOBA. It was literally just a League of Legends clone, but like with DC multiverse themed characters. Like I kid you not, the characters were literally copy pasted from League. Like Nightmare Batman. Nightmare Batman was just Warwick. Oh my god, destructible environments.
I guess you just copy, copy what's popular. Did everyone decide that, like, hero shooter, you just need to make them all at once?
Yeah, it's weird that hero shooters are, like, having a resurgence, kind of.
Can we get one good one?
Like, it's definitely gotta be that people are seeing that Overwatch is fumbling the bag, and they're like, oh, we're just gonna steal with the Overwatch fans.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've been that map looks exactly like one of the Overwatch maps.
Yeah, like I imagine this probably all started in like 2020 when like Overwatch 1 was like in the mud and nobody knew when Overwatch 2 was coming, so they were just like, well.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered.
Whoa, female.
Wait, why did I just get tagged in the Marvel Rivals Discord?
What?
Yeah, like live. There's just an announcement in there.
Oh wow, Scarlet Spider. Overwatch gameplay, Fortnite crossover potential.
Never stop. Oh my god, Sekiro?
It could even be a Neo type beat. It's giving Neo. Fuzzy the Snowman says Overwatch 2 looks hype. It could be. It could.
Oh my god,
it could
Sekiro.
very well be a Neo. Is it no? There's no way. There's way too much happening for it to be Sekiro. It would be like some trailer being like, "Your rice has gone sour, hasn't it?" And then just some arbitrary trailer. It looks fun. I'm glad we're getting a ton of Souls-like. This is the year of like Soulsy kind of games and hero shooters.
Yeah,
Not
it's
enough
like
feet for FromSoft.
It's almost definitely very reactive to Elden Ring having mainstream success.
Where
wins meet.
Yeah, you know what? I'm here
odd
for
logo.
it. Maybe one of them will be good. You know. I just want something that really. I mean, the Ragnarok announcement was nice because
Ballistic Moon.
I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back.
Bro,
to the
Firewatch 2?
Winter Getaway.
This guy talking sounds very odd.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down.
Oh, is this what's that game called? Is it Until Dawn?
Oh, I don't know.
It means so much to me.
Is that like a what was the
we're all
Quarry?
still here together.
Was that a game that like is this?
I feel like
All I know is we're probably about to see a Wendigo.
There's no one out there.
Oh no, it's Serial Killer.
This one trip we will never forget.
Until Dawn
Dead by
2.
Daylight?
I was thinking that, but I don't think so. It's a Dead by Day-like. Although that looked very Dead by Daylight. They got Mr. Robot?
OMG God.
Chat, what are you voting? Is this a established IP or is this like a new thing called like Dirt Kill?
make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. This looks too
Until
much
dawn?
like a. They said it was Until Dawn! It's Until Dawn!
We have to stay here until dawn. What if it isn't?
Oh
What
my
if
god,
it isn't?
wait,
That
that
would be
was just the
insane.
trolley problem. That was literally just the trolley problem.
They'd be crazy if it isn't.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
People
I
liked
can't
this
get over
game,
that.
right? This is a game people liked.
Yeah, that Saw thing was literally the trolley problem.
At least it's coming to PC at launch. That's cool. Maybe they're doing that for the rest of their games now because they realize it's annoying.
Hopefully. Path of Exile 2, damn.
Yep. PoE 2. PoE is awesome.
Diablo 4, but if it was good.
Is PoE 2 out yet? Or is this...
Don't believe so.
Is it? Those games scare me. There's too many things.
Land. But each day descends further into madness.
A buzzsaw is heading toward a woman. You can flip a lever, kill a woman.
Besiege
What
us.
do you do? There's no other option.
The very
Or you're the
earth
woman.
is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now they come.
I looked away. I completely missed. Oh, it's PoE 2.
Yeah, all you're missing is it's Diablo 4 if it was good.
Yeah, guess what? Path of Exile is really good. I'm sure PoE 2 is also really good.
Oh my god, controller support.
Well, yeah, I mean, they have to on PS5.
Yeah.
I will say, though, by adding controller support, it does two things. It does make the game more accessible to everyone with controllers, but it also drastically limits how many things you can do, which is good and bad.
I'll remove your head myself!
But, you know what? Whatever. Couch crawl, that's cool. Look at that. Sounds like a fun way to play.
Yeah.
Big W for PoE. Good for them. Someone had to make Diablo. Frog.
Oh boy.
See, the problem is there's nothing for us to like make fun of in this trailer. It's probably good.
Yeah, it's just a good game. It's crazy.
Perfect big brother, little brother.
That's an insane logo.
Early access. So is this out? Should we do any level of fact checking?
I mean, I would assume not. This says early access is in late 2024,
Well,
so it can't
I didn't
be
know
out.
if that was the console version, you know, not the PC version.
Excuse
Silent
me.
Hill 2. Silent Hill 2.
I'm sorry. I was just... It's okay. I didn't mean
Which
to scare you.
Is announced.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
2.
I think you should stay away.
Yeah, Path of Exile 2 says coming soon on Steam.
Wrong with it?
I should beat Silent Hill 2
dangerous?
on stream. I played
Maybe.
it, remember? Before this comes out.
I'm not lying. I guess I don't really care.
I'm not lying. That delivery was crazy.
No, that's what Silent Hill 2 is. You have to understand that Silent Hill 2 is specifically bad voice acting is part of the gameplay.
No, you shouldn't be here.
I'm gonna be here anyway. Why is she so sick? We're supposed to be scared of the witches, or not witches, the nurses. They made them so thick, though.
Yeah, that's a really odd trend.
Well, they already were. Actually, there is lore. Sorry, James. There is lore reason why they look like that. By the way, it is true, but whatever.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
This is troublesome. I'm being attacked. So, the problem with Silent Hill 2 is giving it a higher fidelity in a way makes it less scary, because those games are scary because they were kind of janky and like weird. Whatever. Anyway, I'm sure that'll either be a dumpster fire or good. But
Capcom announced this next game last December,
No PT.
offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, cool. Monster Hunter's cool.
Dog.
This is a Monster Hunter world, like...
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started.
They put America in Monster Hunter? What?
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
What? What is this lore?
Look!
Very odd.
I mean, Monster Hunter's always wild with their story and stuff. The thing about this game is, it's going to be good. It's Monster Hunter. There's like no way. There's never been like a bad Monster Hunter.
Spikes on its back.
Well, we can always start.
It's always wild. Yeah, that's a big thing. This game is gonna run so bad on everything that is the PC, and it's gonna run bad on PC for like 10 years, and then you're gonna play with it. It's just these games are just so the hair physics.
Now
right.
to lead it away from the pack.
These games
We'll
are
make
just
for the
so
desert.
intense to run.
Right.
I bought Monster Hunter Rise and have not played any of it because I enjoyed World. Rise was kind of a return style, the last send off. James, have you ever played any Monster Hunter games?
I've played Monster Hunter World.
By order of the guild.
This will be fun to play. We should play this.
What? That dodge timing was terrible.
Yo, they got that next generation tongue graphics. Whoa. They got that tongue tech. NVIDIA tongue works.
Right, I mean, what did they expect? They were just charging their attack while the monster was running at them.
Oh, they added like
tongue.
the dogs back that you can ride from Rise. Alright, this game looks sick. I feel like this is gonna be a goat at Monster Hunter. This world was pretty awesome. This is like they've learned and added stuff to the world. There's my beloved greatsword right there. You got, what was that? Like a mist gun?
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. My
The
eyes
facial
don't move
animations
when
are
I
not
talk.
doing them any favors.
It doesn't. It's Monster Hunter story. It's supposed to be bad. It's part of the
Man.
All you care about is these cool monsters, and they look cool as hell. Look at that. That's sick.
I love how the hilt of the sword is clipping through the monster's mouth.
Did I miss anything good? What's up, Neo? You know what? Well, Monster Hunter just got announced. God of War is coming to PC in September. God of War Ragnarok, which I'm excited about. There's 17 different hero shooters. There's a bunch of hero shooters. But nothing too crazy
the hero
yet.
shooters.
God of War is confirmed to have ultra-wide support. It has confirmed to support resolutions. Yo, Astro's Playroom, the game? Hell yeah. Yeah, Bloodborne PC actually would... I know everyone's yelling, and they're probably not going to give it to us, but it would actually be very nice. I would love to play that game again. Okay, Astro's Playroom is actually goated.
It's been almost 10 years. I think it's time to stop asking for the Bloodborne PC port.
I think we'll one day get it, but maybe not. Today is probably not that day. Yo, Astro's out here on an adventure.
Oh my god.
I don't know why they made him fly around. Okay, wait a minute. There he is. He's platforming. Put this on PC. I'll play. I will unironically play this. Free game. No, this game... You guys don't know. Astro's Playroom is sick. Oh yeah, PoE 2, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Pretty much all these are coming to PC. I feel like this might be exclusive. It would be cool to play PC though, because I would play it. It is kind of wild that everyone's loved Astro so much that they're like, they should just make this full game, and they actually did it. Oh my god, it's Nathan Draxtro. Oh my god, it's Jern Astro. Oh my god, it's Parappa the Rastro. Look, it's the dead PS5 sitting in a pile of dust where it belongs. Okay, this is sick. This is so sick.
Very odd. It's a rocket-powered PS5.
Astro Souls like Wario World-like? I fear that this game might be a PS5 exclusive. It's very PS5. Astro Cuphead-like? Wait, Astro Good Game-like?
Good game-like.
Uh-oh, Nintendo gonna call... Yo, Kratos? Astros? There's like a ton of bosses. What the hell? Why do we see like every boss in this game? Well, look, they even have the PlayStation Move gun. Astro Bot, hell yeah. Coming to PC? Is it coming to PC? Alright, never mind. Trash game, not coming to PC. I will never play this. Never mind. Change.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw.
I'm not gonna buy PS5. I will never play that game.
This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Good for Astro, but L for not coming to PC. Oh yeah, Dynasty Warriors was also announced. It looks fun. Oh, that was it.
Yeah, I guess the only thing relevant to me was the God of War. The God of War Ragnarok PC port.
I agree. Wait, what? This is over? That's it. I mean, it was only... People are just saying L. I mean, it was only like a 30-minute or something. It was supposed to be like a 30-minute presentation. It was for...
Yeah. These like short...
What are we watching?
Presentations and stuff are they're very odd.
What is this? This is bizarre. Yeah, something is still going on. Someone's like goofing this up.
Yeah, I miss the days of E3.
Time to go.
Those are good times. You would like start watching it at 10 and stop watching it at like 8.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, E3 is not sustainable. It's never coming back.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely not. But man, when E3 was like the thing, that was peak.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess we should discuss what we just saw. And also, while we're discussing, since this is a weird live episode of the podcast, we could take questions. If you guys have questions you want to send us, usually we take questions at hyepodcast@gmail.com. That's hyepodcast@gmail.com.
Yes.
But we could take some live questions. Usually our questions are just like video game adjacent things. Oh, my bot doesn't work. That's good.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so is there anything... I guess we kind of talked about it as we looked through it, but we can probably go through the State of Play announcements and talk about them a little bit.
I'm glad God of War has resolution.
Yeah, that's so funny. For those of you who missed it, they announced with God of War these crazy features like having DLSS support and support for resolutions and like uncapped frame rate, which is a sad state we live in. That is like a key selling point on PC. Basic features.
Man.
State of Play announcements. Let's see. They announced a bunch of weird... Okay, there's a game Concord, which is a 5v5 hero shooter, first-person hero shooter, Valorant-like, Overwatch-type beat. It could either be fun or ass. There's really not much to say about it. Do you have anything to talk about with that, James?
I don't know. The character designs were a little... They weren't good or bad. They were just kind of odd.
Catch you later, Harms. Yeah, no, I thought they were better than some games that we've seen. Yeah, we have Valorant and Destiny at home. They're like I like Big Barrel Man, and some of the creatures and stuff look cool. They're better than just having generic humanoid characters, but that'll live and die by the gameplay, because if it's not fun, then no one will care. Like, that's the thing with that game.
Yep.
God of War, thank God, that's coming to PC. I'm excited. I will play that.
I still can't fathom that was a PvP game.
I know, right?
Like that cinematic really did not sell it as PvP.
They hit it well when I first saw the trailer. I was saying like, oh man, it's gonna be some sort of, what is it, a four player Left 4 Dead type game. I was kind of right in a weird way. It was a 5-player hero shooter.
Yeah, very odd.
God of War Ragnarok, that's good. I love how, again, all these PC features, great. It's Dynasty Warriors. If you like Dynasty Warriors, you know what? You'll like that one. So, okay. So Infinity Nikki, that game we saw with the clothing-like game, is apparently an open-world RPG with former Zelda director Kentaro. I don't know the last name. Kentaro attached.
Damn.
To the project. Interesting. I mean, that's probably going to be pretty cool, I guess, for people who enjoy that.
Mayhaps.
A bunch of like Dark Souls likes, Marvel Rivals, a bunch of VR.
Yeah, all those Souls likes were really odd. The one with the back child was probably my favorite.
The back child. Oh yeah.
Like that's out of nowhere. There's this a dude walking around with a child in his back, like a child backpack.
Yeah, I mean, I had no expectations. I didn't think they were going to say, like, Bloodborne 2, haha, or Bloodborne, I had zero... Also, why would they even announce that? I mean, a Bloodborne PC remake I could see, but the Elden Ring DLC is coming. They wouldn't be like, and now,
yeah, I'm going to be honest, I just don't see them doing anything with Bloodborne realistically.
I think maybe... I do think one day, it could even be like 10 years from now, they'll be like, we're putting Bloodborne on PC or something. It could just be one of those weird... Like, it's part of some sort of FromSoft collection. It's like, finally, we can play it. It's gonna probably happen. People know that. They know that people want it. It's just a matter of when they want to do it and if they want money or whatever. I had no expectations. I thought there was some cool stuff. It's cool that Astro's getting a full game.
I guess also what I'm thinking is like, it's a FromSoft game, but it's like a PlayStation IP. So like PlayStation probably needs. like even if FromSoft wanted to do it, they would probably need like PlayStation approval, and like PlayStation probably just wants to work on other things, or Sony rather, I guess.
I mean, they're porting a lot of their catalog to PC, so it's
Yeah, but I feel like that's
thing.
also like part of a like relatively recent initiative. Like that's like mostly a PS5 era thing. Partially because Microsoft is doing it.
It could be a fact of also that game could just be horrible, like optimization, and the code is probably a mess for that game. So maybe they just don't want to touch it until they really care, you know.
I honestly don't know if they really care what the situation would come if it's that much effort.
Well, I'm talking about caring about money, because it would make them pretty good money. I think those games sell like hotcakes no matter what.
I mean, they do, but like it's a re-release of an existing game. Like I feel like most of the people that like really want to play Bloodborne have like either already played it, or if they like knew the port wasn't coming, they'd probably just get a PS5 or get like PlayStation Now and play it on their PC.
I guess, but
like most of the people asking for the PC port have already played the game.
Well, we got Kingdom Hearts on PC many years later, and that was a surprise. So
I guess
anything,
but that was also because they didn't.
Possible.
That was also because the franchise was like quiet for like years, and they're like kind of trying to bring it back into the public,
so
into
Fuzzy
the collective
says,
conscious.
Yeah, they could give it a fresh coat of paint, 60 FPS. They don't even need to make that game look better. It already looks good. It just needs to run better. That's like the only thing. It looks fine. They could just release it as is. But I mean, obviously they can't without touching it up and doing some stuff.
Yeah, but like also I think actually making it run better is like a pretty big undertaking.
Oh, it needs to run better. But visually I think it's fine. Yeah, I guess there's not much else to talk about with this day of play. We can go into... I didn't really prepare a crazy docket today, but we can talk about our weeks a little bit since we have a little bit of time left. I might stream this after getting off anyway, after getting off of this stream, but I've been playing Castlevania Aria of Sorrow and doing a gun-only run in that game, which sounds maybe like not a challenge, but the gun is a joke weapon in that game, where all the game's about swords and stuff. So it's like the Bloodborne shield, where it's in there as a joke. You're not supposed to really use it. Yeah, it's really bad. There's 3 guns in the game. The first gun it halves your damage. So you just I'm doing like 1 damage to bosses, and they have like 800 health. It's kind of ass. But I'm getting through it. I'm going to keep on it, and I'm going to keep streaming. I might stream some grinding after this, of me grinding, so stay tuned for that. But, James, have you ever done any self-imposed challenge runs in a game just for fun?
I mean, I've done, like, Halo skull runs and stuff like that, but...
What is a Halo skull run? I have never played the Halo games.
So Halo, they have these they're basically modifiers for the single player campaign called skulls, and you have to find the skulls like in the world to unlock the modifier. And some people do like you have to do all the skulls on at once on legendary, like people speedrun on that. I don't know, and I usually would just do like some wacky skulls and like some that make the game harder, and do it on like heroic or something, which is like second hardest difficulty.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like a harder mode and then some extra challengey stuff. But have you ever done anything where you've been like, all right, I'm only gonna... I mean, Dark Souls and the Souls are kind of like that, where I've done runs where I've only used like the soup ladle in Dark Souls 2 or something. Just dumb stuff. See how far you can get.
Man.
What's the dumbest weapon you've used in a Souls game to like actually try to beat the game?
Ooh. That's tough. I don't think I've used many like dumb weapons. I do think I guess this one weapon I think about a lot is the whirligig-saw in Bloodborne. This is a very, very silly weapon. And I remember I tried to use like the stick version of it a lot.
That is a very goofy weapon.
Yeah.
Bloodborne's weird though, because like all the weapons in that game are pretty good. regardless, because they had to be. Because if they're gonna spend time making a weapon that can switch into another form, they're not gonna make like a bad weapon, you know. Which is, I guess, a critique against that game. It doesn't have that many weapon choices, but they're all fun. So.
Well, I guess also like some of the weapons are basically 2 weapons, so makes sense.
Well, yeah. But yeah, Castlevania continues to go well, and I'm gonna probably head on doing that. I've been playing some more Mass Effect 3. That game still tonally feels weird. It feels like things went off the rails between 2 and 3. I'll have to really look into it after I beat it and learn the lore about that. I guess once I finish Mass Effect 3, I can have a big podcast discussion about the whole series. Maybe I can do like a full discussion about the entire series and my thoughts on it. But we'll breeze by that for now. James, do you have something you wanted to talk about?
I mean, not too much. I mean, most of what I did this week was playing games I cannot talk about because they're playtest games. But I did have some very interesting ranked Dota games. There was one where where one of my teammates out of nowhere, he decided to like auto follow me for the rest of the game because we were like losing, and I was the only one who was like doing okay, so he just like followed me, and then he like started like yelling in like voice chat, and I'm like, dude, what are you on about? I literally haven't done anything to interact with you in any way, both in game and like in chat.
You're saying that's like, an unusual game of Dota? It sounds like every game of Dota.
I don't know. My thing was like, why me? Like, damn. I was literally the farthest away person from him. He just went across the map and just followed me.
Sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta do it to him.
Yeah.
When you're stuck playing a game for 50 minutes that you cannot surrender, sometimes you gotta do it to him. That's all I'm gonna say, you know? I just cannot, for the life of me, play that kind of a game where you just are stuck in it for so long. I even Overwatch, I was playing a comp game. I was playing a comp game, and I was already in a bad mood from playing other games, so I decided I'm in a bad mood. I should play Overwatch, because competitive Overwatch, that's a good idea. And within like 2 seconds, I'm already tilted, so my aim is terrible. I'm doing bad. And I really wanted to leave competitive, but at the same time, I didn't want to leave competitive, because that's like honestly, that's not a good move. That's like a jerk thing to do. And I was throwing basically because I was tilted. So if I left, it actually probably would have benefited people. But I think leaving, like rage quitting, is you just play it out. It sucks, but you know, just play it out, and then turn off the game. You know, but it's tough. Yeah, Dota 2. What a game! What a game! A game that is just we've talked at length about. I've memed on Dota 2 for too long in this pod for a game I don't play. But yeah, I didn't really do a crazy, as you can tell. I thought we would have more to discuss about the state of play. It's
unfortunately, it was just very boring. Not very boring, but very underwhelming, I guess.
Yeah, did they not do one before, and then this is like because they said they brought it back or something? They just weren't doing any of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember when the last one was, honestly.
I would have really liked a Final Fantasy 16 PC port announcement as well. I don't know if they would do that at this. I think Square Enix had their own weird thing that they probably would announce that at. But is this just a random? Do they always do this in May? Is there any other like events going on? That like is there like a direct or anything? Does this feel like it's just a random time for this? It feels like they just appear out of nowhere sometimes.
Maybe it's just when it's convenient for them, and like when a bunch of stuff lines up for being like ready to announce or like trailers being done.
I guess so. All right, I guess let's call it a podcast because I'm just gonna go stream after this, and we kind of hit the podcast time. So I've been Matt, aka Matt Fondude. Who are you? Actually, who are you this time?
I've been James, aka Afro4E.
And you can find both of us on Twitter and Twitch and other places, I guess.
There is something between two of my molars, and it's really bothering me.
Is it God of War DLC include it with the new God of War PC release, including resolution?
No, I think it's a piece of like a tortilla chip.
And with that, good night.